Soak your Mormon mom, Shirley, is the fraud guy on the loose. He went to California, fresh off his little Elon thumb on the scale. He's out there doing podcasts. He doesn't know what words mean. He's a very simple guy. But, guys, he is intellectually dishonest or he's dumb as shit. Okay? One of the two. Yeah, the dogs are voting. By the way, the dog was registered Republican. Okay? The voter fraud he found, the very minuscule voter fraud, that was Republican. But look at this shit. Look at what he says here. He's got his big scoop. Let's watch his clip. Watch this.
Here in California at this UPS store in San Diego, over 30 people are registered to vote as this is their primary residence. It's all right to have this as a location where you receive a ballot, but you can't have it as your primary residence. And all of these people do right here. For instance, this lady right here, Gloria, she's 100 years old and she voted in the 2024 election. In fact, the large majority of these people voted in the 2024 election, and some of these people even have the exact same P.O. boxes. I don't think too many people can live inside of a P.O. box. And what's concerning about this is right now in Poly Market, Gavin Newsom is also setting the stage to become the next Democrat nominee for the 2028 election. Meanwhile, there's massive voter fraud taking place. You actually don't even need an ID to vote here inside of California.
Dude, he can't fucking talk. Like, what is with this guy's speech impediment? And Poly Market, he's funded. This is specifically targeting Gavin Newsom. You see what's going on here, that they targeted Tim Walz. They're targeting Gavin Newsom. They're specifically targeting Trump's enemies. And this kid can't speak, but wait till you get to the punchline.
And like I said, over 30 people are registered to vote inside of this UPS store alone.
All right, so that's his big fraud. 30 people registered to vote in this UPS store alone, right? But you ready for this, guys? You ready? Are you ready for the fucking punchline? Look at this shit right here. Paul Mitchell, political data guy. Look at what he says. He says, okay, I found these voters. They are registered at Kensington Avenue, San Diego. This is the address of a UPS store, yes. But that is on the ground floor of the Kensington Estates that also has residences. The UPS store is Suite 103. The residences range from apartment 201 to 316. So there is a UPS store at that address, but it is part of the Kensington Commons. It's a residential thing with apartments above it. So this guy found the address. He found the voters. Okay, I get all my reliable elections coverage from a dude in a Poly Market hoodie, right? And so this guy hunted it down. So then we have Tom Bonier here who says this post has over 1 million views about supposed voter fraud. He is claiming that 30 people are registered to vote at a UPS store. He's wrong. If he looked around where he is standing, he would see that the UPS store is on the ground floor of an apartment building. Right? Paul Mitchell finding the actual address, okay? And then if you look at it, dude, they took the community note down. This is crazy. There was a brutal community note, and now the community note is gone, dude. Elon con-jobbing the community note because it was there like 2 hours ago, guys. Dude, this shit pisses me off, boss. Dude, the Hills Have Eyes journalist? Dude. Oh, my God. Hills Have Eyes journalist. Nick Shirley went to a UPS store with mailboxes in California with more fake fraud accusations. And Melon Husk will give his dumb video 50 million views. Melon Husk. Oh, my God, dude. That is wild. Dude, look at these people. UPS store manager is getting paid off. The Karen tipped him off. Dude, so good. He looked at the voter rolls, had a bunch of apartments with the same street address, but where's the community note, dude? They fucking deleted it. There was a brutal community note, guys, that got taken down that said the UPS store is in the ground level retail space of a residential building. The registered voters are registered at their homes in the above apartments, not the UPS store. But again, guys, they, like Elon, they zapped it, okay? They zapped it, dude. And they keep doing this shit where they are protecting, like, his disinformation. Isn't that wild? Like, this guy, and now 2.3 million views, and the community note got removed. And yes, Elon Musk did have some voter fraud himself. Elon Musk committed massive voter fraud in Georgia, and who knows where else, guys. He's saying, without me, Trump would have lost. We know. And then $1 million a day. Turns out there was voter fraud in Georgia by Elon Musk. State Board of Elections found Musk's PAC sent pre-filled ballot applications. If Donald Trump's admin really wants to find evidence of foreign interference, look no further than his $290 million boy, Elon. Melon husk. Yeah, concerning. Members of the Georgia State Election Board voted Wednesday to issue a formal letter of reprimand to America PAC over his illegal scheme to get Trump elected. Okay? In October 2024, Secretary of State's office launched an investigation after receiving numerous reports from residents saying they'd received partially pre-filled absentee ballot applications from America PAC. There was evidence to suggest America PAC violated a state law that prohibits anyone other than an authorized relative to send an absentee ballot application pre-filled with the elector's required information. America PAC had also failed to display in a conspicuous location that this was not an official government publication. And of course, there's no real consequences. But of course, dude, they're breaking the law. Of course they are. Dude, what a bunch of degenerates, man. And I mean, also, let's be honest. The $1 million a day giveaway so they could harvest ballots. I mean, I get it. Ballot harvesting is legal, but giving away $1 million a day and then lying about it. So then they claim we're not even giving it away. It's just a ruse to get voter information for people to sign this petition. Like, come on, man. How is that legal? And they went to court and that shit was allowed? Like, what world do we live in when they can pull a scam like that during a fucking election? Like, honestly, what world are we living in? Like, dude, there's no way, man. If a Democrat did that, bro, they would be up our ass like there's no tomorrow. Like, you should not be able to give away money related to anything to do with voting, man. And yeah, then the FBI goes in and grabs all those ballots. But that's all bullshit. Now, the last thing I do want to say about 𝗙cie𝗶𝗹𝗆 is this, guys. 𝗙cie𝗶𝗹𝗆 and that guy, his buddy, dude, remember? Look at this photo. You got 𝗙cie𝗶𝗹𝗆, you got his buddy David, and then you've got a bed, right? It is the 𝗙cie𝗶𝗹𝗆 sex tape. It's about to drop, guys. Incoming. The 𝗙cie𝗶𝗹𝗆 sex tape is on its way, guys. All right? They were filming it. They were working on it. I'm telling you, that shit's going to drop. It's produced by Benny Johnson and Lindsey Graham. Dude, I mean, look at the way Dave's looking at him. Look at the look, dude. Isn't this picture amazing? Dude, Nick, David, the tape. Dude, Nick Shrimpy. Dude, Nick Stimpy, boss. Let's go. Oh, Nick the Stick. Dude, he can't talk, but boy, can he do those Mormon things, boss. From the land of magic underwear. Dude, look at the way David's looking at him, bro. Can't you see it? I'm telling you, bro. I can fucking see it, dude. I think this shit is real, dude. The double pillow action, bro. TPUSA style.